aware of the fact that 50% of students who sit for their final exam fail in the same papers? Anyway, welcome to BIN, Brightstar Insights Network. Here we are committed to providing you with practical advice in education, career, personal development. So, join our community of learners and achievers as we explore this journey of success together. 50% of students, according to my research and statistics, I realize that they fail in their final paper despite the hard work they put in place. So today I've gathered a few reasons, not all, that are main reasons why this happens, and therefore I'm more committed to providing a solution to this. Stay with me here. If you are a parent, it will still help your child or children. If you are a teacher, you have students, of course, it can still help. And even you, who is a student, stay here. So I have notes here with me of this matter. So I'm just going to go small. And when I'm small, you'll be able to see my screen. So these are my slides that I prepared for a certain meeting. We want to understand reasons behind the student struggles, and therefore we have to dive into the factors contributing to this. And let's see. We have fear and pressure. So fear and pressure, they work in hand. They are not good in both sides, but sometimes they can. Though I'm not speaking of the positive side, I'm speaking the negative effect of this. Pressure can come from parents, it can come from sponsors, it can come from a lack of preparation. It can boost your pressure, and this can also translate to fear. And also fear can also lead to pressure. People fear to fail. People fear they are not well prepared, that they are going to disappoint their people, they are going to disappoint their sponsors. So there are internal fears and external fears, which might lead to anxiety, might lead to self-doubt. It is not good. It is not good for a student. And once someone has self-doubt, the only thing he will or she will start experiencing the intensity of pressure, because it intensifies pressure. Let's see, lack of preparation. So most people think that they have enough time to do that they ought to do, and they realize that really time has gone so fast than we really expected, or that I really expected. So this brings this person to a place of self-doubt, and of course this happens due to procrastination, thinking you have a lot of time. That is poor time management. And it is not so lack of preparation is not solely due to laziness. No, we understand that there might be some background reasons. For example, environment is not conducive enough for you to get prepared and give your best to your bookwork. Let's see, test-taking strategy. So I'm just reading this because then I'm just going to offer a general solution that I believe can work to any kind of problem that might arise for the same cause. From the same course, sorry. So, test-taking strategy. Here, being overconfidence or guesswork or test anxiety, it is not a good thing. When you are overconfident to do a certain things, it means that the chances of you doing it wrongly are so high. Yes, you need to be confident, but you should not be overconfident of your strategy. Okay, and you need to ensure that your integrity and confidence are upheld, but at the same time you need to make sure that you are not overconfident, and that the strategy of taking this test is you are well conversant with. So you need to be creating some kind of supportive environment, but just to make sure that you're not going to do a guesswork, or you are not anxious of the test. Okay, then indiscipline. Indiscipline means not adhering to routines or lack of self-control. You can be planning your own and you find it difficult to follow your own routines. Okay, so yeah, according to my notes, I emphasize on several things for indiscipline. So one of the things that I really emphasize on is that you need to come up with something called long-term effect of discipline, or managing you effectively, or managing your things effectively. And this should take a long time habit. Once someone told me that once you repeat a thing for 21 days repeatedly and in a consistent manner, it begins to get to you as a habit. Okay, so if you make sure that you are emphasizing on long-term effect of discipline, then you realize that you will be able to finally achieve it. Though the roots might be bitter, but then I can assure you that fruits are sweet. Lack of commitment, it is as easy. So some of the students tend to give their best, tend not to give their best to whatever they do. They easily get distracted by many things which are not very important, because as a student, what is your main goal? The main goal is to give your best to bookwork and some other things which are related. So if this is not happening, then it means that you are not committed to whatever you do. So you need to have that kind of commitment and zeal that pushes you to offer your best that you have at hand. Okay, so let's see a few solutions. So by the way, if you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe to this channel, and you need that button on your left that's it's like this. Please hit it. That will be good for me. So that will be a thank you to me. Let's see some of the solutions. Oh my. And one solution I wrote here: many do not consider this very much, and also many do not regard this. And this might also be contrary to many. Prayer, whatever it is, you have to pray. Whatever the matter, whatever the case, you have to pray. Whatever you do, whether you are studying or working, whatever you do, prayer must precede, because prayer opens you up. Prayer involves God. You know, when you involve God in the beginning, it means that God will be with you in the ending, because He is the Alpha and He is the Omega. So you need to involve Him from the start, and you let Him lead you as you go. So even in your studies, you need God, because these things are overwhelming. The pressures are getting high. We cannot resist pressure. I think everyone at any level of life have or will experience pressures in life, and therefore you need God to sometimes to soothe your spirit, to make you feel at peace, to make you feel at home. So the only way to communicate to God is through prayer. We communicate to Him and He communicates to us. So prayer is a two-way thing. He communicates, you communicate back. It is a conversation. So through this you'll find peace, because when God communicates, He's communicating from eternal source, from eternal realm. That is what carries much power to an extent. If you are even anxious, when He speaks to you, you will realize that anxiety can no longer stay. That's the power of God. Also, remember to read the Bible. Let's see the second solution. Okay, the second solution is hard work. The less you achieve your desired result. It is true. So I know many people will say you need to work smart, do not work hard. But the thing is that you have to work hard. Yeah? You need to work hard. You know, hard work is the salvation of a poor man. You cannot afford to be lazy. If you have the opportunity to do your best, do it. If you are working, do your best in the workplace. If you are studying, do your best in the study. Let the odds stand, but let it be that you did your best. Okay, so work hard, but then do not ignore. Also, you need to work smart in a way. So work hard, work smart. Work hard in a smart way. That one is good. You cannot evade. Then we have here focus. This is, if you lack commitment, the longer you remain focused, the more the amount of success you can accumulate. So you have to put your things together and make sure that you focus on one thing until you achieve it. So if the thing is about education, make sure that you are doing your best in education to get your best results. Okay? Make sure you are focused.